Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, I want to share with you some news that has surprised and touched many fans. Demet Özdemir, for the first time in a long while, decided to open a window into her private life and show something she had always kept hidden. The actress posted on her social media several photos from her vacation in a true tropical paradise, accompanied by her mysterious boyfriend. The images show golden beaches, spectacular sunsets, and intimate moments full of tenderness. In one picture, she is seen embracing her partner in a garden filled with exotic flowers, and another, they are walking together along the seashore. Everything radiates calm, closeness, and complicity. What caught the most attention was not only the photos, but the words Demet wrote with them. "This is our paradise." A short, simple, yet deeply emotional phrase. Her followers immediately reacted with hundreds of messages, expressing joy at seeing her smiling and serene. Comments like, "So happy to see you like this," or "At last you found the serenity you deserve," multiplied in just a few hours. Until now, Demet had always carefully protected her privacy. She avoided talking about her relationships, preferred not to confirm rumors, and kept the press at a distance. That's why this post marked such a radical change, as if she had decided to share a piece of her happiness with the world, but on her own terms. Still, without revealing too much, since in all the photos, her partner's face remains out of focus or in the background. That detail only increased curiosity. Who is this man who has won the heart of one of Turkey's most beloved actresses? Theories quickly followed. Some believe he's a successful businessman, others think he could belong to the artistic world, perhaps even a colleague. The choice to keep his identity secret only fueled more interest, turning this story into one of the most talked about on social media and in entertainment news. The truth is that beyond the partner's identity, what the photos convey is authenticity. Affectionate gestures, looks of complicity, the natural way they enjoy simple moments, all suggest a solid and sincere relationship. And after several ups and downs in love, it seems Demet has finally found the balance she had been searching for between personal and professional life. Her colleagues also reacted to the news. Several artists and public figures praised her post, emphasizing the sincerity with which she shows a more human side of herself. "Happiness is the most important thing," wrote a colleague. Another added, "You deserve all the good that is coming your way." Words that reflect the affection and admiration Demet inspires, not only among her fans, but also in the entertainment industry. Despite the mystery surrounding her boyfriend, the message is clear. Demet is living a stage of calm and fulfillment. This gesture also marks a change in her relationship with the public. If she used to be very reserved, now she seems willing to share part of her happiness, unafraid of criticism. It's as if she had left old ghosts behind to begin a new chapter with greater freedom. For many, this post was a sign of maturity and strength, a woman who has learned from past experiences and now appears more confident, aware of what she wants and what she is willing to protect. Even if speculation continues, the only evident fact is that Demet feels happy, and that is what matters most.
So, we are witnessing a special moment in Demet Özdemir's life, a moment that mixes mystery and tenderness, reminding us that even in the world of entertainment, there are intimate spaces that remain sacred. When I talk about Demet Özdemir, the first thing that strikes me is the calm with which she faces everything that is said about her. While some invent stories and others try to tarnish her reputation, she responds with a serene smile, with attitudes full of subtlety that set her apart from so many other figures in the industry. Many fans mention it in the comments. Demet knows how to hint without exaggerating. She knows how to send messages without ever losing her class. And that, for me, is the big difference that places her above so many forced comparisons. Some repeat that Demet deserves to find happiness with the right person, someone with whom she feels peace and tranquility. And I couldn't agree more, because she always conveys the image of a woman who, beyond the brightness of fame, wants to live genuinely, without artifice. We see her traveling, sharing vacations with friends, enjoying the simple things, and her face reflects true joy. To me, this proves that despite media noise, Demet protects her privacy and knows how to preserve her essence, something very difficult in such an exposed environment. The curious thing is that every little gesture of hers sparks debate. A single photo, a tiny detail, is enough to ignite controversy. Is she alone? Is she with someone? Is it staged? There are even those who directly claim it is all fake. But I think these reactions say more about the critics than about her. When there are no pictures, they say it's not real. When pictures appear, they say they are fake. And in the middle of all this, Demet moves forward, never feeling the need to justify herself. That ability to remain firm seems admirable to me. People often try to compare her to Yaman, and honestly, I think it's a pointless comparison. Not because he lacks merit, but because they represent very different worlds. Khan is often surrounded by scandals, constant rumors, and controversies that change from week to week. Demet, on the other hand, maintains a refinement that makes her seem untouchable. She doesn't need to provoke or make aggressive statements. Her strength is in her silence, in the dignified way she protects her private life. I remember a comment that said, "With such class, Demet showed she was accompanied, smiling, without ever falling into vulgarity." And it's absolutely true. Her style is never forced, she doesn't try to impress at all costs, she transmits respect for herself and for her audience. That is why so many call her the Queen of Turkey, because she combines talent and beauty with a personality that inspires respect and admiration. Of course, there are also those who insist on spreading rumors about her. They invent too many things with the name of Demet Özdemir, someone wrote rightly. It's inevitable. Every friendship is turned into a romance, every outing into a scandal. However, what matters is that she does not feed those rumors. Her focus remains on her work, her artistic projects, on continuing to grow as a professional. That is where her intelligence and maturity are revealed.